Hello dear students, hope all are staying safe at home. We know that all are enjoying your online classes. Which class are you now? Yes, third class. Sit? Okay. During summer holidays, what will you do? Yes, you will enjoy yourself, right? Then after summer holidays, the school will reopen and you will come to the school, right? Yes. Do you ever have dream? Yes. Okay. Many. Almost all have dreams. Is it? Okay. Students, here in this lesson, we are going to learn a poem. School has begun. School has begun. So, the author of this poem is Ken Nesbitt. You have already learned about this poet while you are in first class and second class, right? Yes. Now, about the poet. So, he was an English, means an American poet, and he wrote many poems regarding children, okay? So, he got many awards for this, okay? He loved children very much, and so he got many awards for his poems, okay? Almost all his poems are regarding children. Okay, students, come, let's go to the lesson. All of you open your English textbook, chapter 1. School has begun. Look at the book while I am reading, okay? Dear students, the summer has ended. The school year at last has begun. But this year is totally different. I promise we will only have fun. So here the poet is talking about a small boy. He got a dream, and in his dream he saw that the school was opened and he was in the school, and his teacher promised him no more study in this year. Okay. It was totally different. Dear students, the summer has ended. The school year at last has begun. So, the summer holidays was end. And now, today we are at school. But this year is totally different. Totally means, it will be totally different. I promise we will only have fun. So, this year, no study, no homework, nothing. What is there? Totally different. Only fun at school. Okay. So here we can see the rhyming words. The rhyming words in this stanza. What? Yes. Begun, fun. Begun, fun. These are the rhyming words. And let's go to the next stanza. Okay. We don't study any mathematics, and recess will last all day long. Instead of the Pledge of Allegiance, we will sing a rock and roll song. So, here the teacher promised to the students that this year no mathematics, okay, no math subject, and recess will last all day long. Recess, gradually recess period up to 10 or 15 minutes, right? Yes, but here the teacher promised the recess will last all day long, and instead of the Pledge of Allegiance, we will sing a rock and roll song. As soon as we enter into the school, what is the first thing that we will do, students? Yes, we will go for prayer, right? Yes, in the prayer we will sing and we will take pledge, we will sing a Vande Mataram song, Jana Gana Mana, like that. Is it? Yes, but here, this year the teacher promised already that, totally different. So here the teacher told, instead of pledge allegiance, what they will do? We can sing rock and roll song. Rock and roll song. And here, in this stanza, we got rhyming words. Long song. Long and and song were the rhyming words in this stanza. And hard words: pledge, pledge, promise, pledge, promise, allegiance, faithfulness, allegiance, faithfulness. Okay, these are the two hard words in this stanza. What are they? Pledge means promise, allegiance, faithfulness. Okay, come, let's go to the next stanza. We will only play games in the classroom. You are welcome to bring in your toys. It's okay to run in the hallways. It's great if you make lots of noise. So here, actually, did the teachers allow you to play in the classroom, students? No, very strict, right? Only during the games period you can play. Is it? Yes, but here, this year it was totally different. So, the teacher welcomed the students to bring toys and they can play in the classroom. See how fun it is it? So, and it's okay to run in the hallways outside. Okay, outside they can run and they can play. No one will scold them, no punishment. So they can run and they can play outside. Then it's great if you make lots of noise. If you make lots of noise, nobody will scold you. So you can make lots of noise in the classroom. See how it is, the classroom must be. Is it? Okay. Here, the hard words, no hard words here. And the rhyming words: toys, noise, toys, noise. Okay. And come, let's see the next stanza. For homework, you will play your video. You will have to watch lots of TV. For field trips, we will go to the movies and get lots of candies for free. Okay? See, when you are at school, the whole day what you will do? You will learn and you will listen to the teacher, right? And in the evening, the teachers will give homeworks, right? Okay, but here see the funny thing. What? No homeworks. What they can do at home? They can play videos and they can see any TVs. Okay? No homeworks at home. And field trips. Field trips means what, students? Yes, for study. Field trips. Field trip, student going to study something. So, field trip meaning student going to study something. So, for field trip, gradually where we will go, students? For industries, some industries to see something and learn, and some useful places we will go for a field trip, right? Yes, but here for field trip, where the teacher will take the students? The teacher will take the students to movies. Very good, is it? Okay, and what they will do there? In the movie, while we are in the movie, what we will eat? Yes, some snacks we will take and we will have, is it? Okay, or some thumbs up like that, is it? So here what the teacher will serve? Candies for free, no money to pay. There is no need to pay the money. Free candies will be given for the children. Okay, students? So only one hard word there, field trip. Field trip means student going to study something. Okay? Come, let's go to the last stanza. The lunchroom will only serve chocolate and triple fudge sundaes supreme. Yes, that's what I heard from my teacher before I woke up from my dream. Okay, the lunchroom. While in the afternoon, you all will sit for lunch, right? Okay, in the lunchroom, what they will serve? The teacher will serve chocolate. See, the teacher will serve chocolate. And triple fudge sundaes supreme. So, means sundaes means type of ice cream. Okay, sundae means a dish of ice cream with added ingredients. A dish of ice cream with added ingredients. Okay, it was very tasty. No, so only sundaes will be given. Only Sundays and chocolate in the lunch. Okay. They all are very happy, I think, no, the students. Yes, that's what I heard from my teacher. Okay, the boy was in a good dream. No? Now in his dream he is seeing all these things and he was very happy. And he is telling, he wake up and from his dream and he is telling, this what I saw in my dream and these are the things that my teacher told to me. And what happened? Before I woke up from my dream. Dream means? Yes, dream means a series of thoughts occurring in a person's mind during sleep. Dream means a series of thoughts occurring in a person's mind during sleep. Okay. So, here a boy, he got a dream. In the dream, the school reopened and no more study. Only fun at school. This is the thing that the poet is talking in this poem. Okay, students, hope you all understand the lesson, and while you go get time, you take your textbook and all have to read the lesson. Okay, more times, not once. Whenever you get times, you read the lesson more times. Okay, student, have a nice day, students. Students, let's read this poem. Chapter 1, School has begun. Dear students, the summer has ended. The school year at last has begun. But this year is totally different. I promise we will only have fun. We won't study any mathematics. And recess will last all day long. Instead of the Pledge of Allegiance, we will sing a rock and roll song. We will only play games in the classroom. You are welcome to bring in your toys. It's okay to run in the hallways. It's great if you make lots of noise. For homework, you will play your video. You will have to watch lots of TV. For field trips, we will go to the movies and get lots of candies for free. The lunchroom will only serve chocolates and triple fudge sundaes supreme. Yes, that's what I heard from my teacher before I woke up from my dream. This poem was written by Ken Nesbitt.